the show where brothers and sisters tell it like it is. There's no telling what they're going to say or how much they're going to win. All we know for sure is they're going to tell it all today on... And here's the host of I'm Telling, Maurice Bozo!
Thank you and welcome to Sisters Day on I'm Telling, where they can win a ton of prizes and money too, simply by showing how well they really know each other. Let's meet our teams for today. Will you please say hello to Sarah and Danielle Levine? Yeah. And please welcome Marla and Robinette. Yeah. And say hi to Shauna and Misty McCoy. Yeah. Good luck to every one of you girls. Okay, here's how we play, I'm telling. We're going to ask each of our players about their sisters' habits, their likes and their dislikes, and maybe we'll reveal a funny secret or two. We'll record their answers after we magically teleport their sister to our isolation zone. When we teleport them back, we'll ask them the same questions. Now, if they match, they'll earn points, and whoever has the most points at the end of 2 rounds will go on to our spectacular Pick-a-Prize arcade, and they better bring a wheelbarrow, because they could wind up taking home every single prize on stage. All right. Are we ready? We're ready. Okay, round 1 focuses on the younger sisters, telling all about their older sisters. So, girls, time to teleport you to the ISO zone. I guess they're somewhere in the 4th dimension. Okay, the first question is worth 25 points. And Sarah, you're going to select one of 3 categories for the first question using your random selector. Here come your categories. They are facts and figures, time after time, and body talk. We're going to spin them around whenever you're ready, Sarah. Hit that random selector. Body talk. Sarah? Yeah, take a peek at him. Put those glasses on. I always use mine. Let's talk about your sister, Sarah. What part of your sister's body is the most important to her? Her face, her figure, or her brain?
This is a simple.
Easy, nothing
She
to it.
always complains to her friends and me and my family that she has like an awful body, but we all know that it's wonderful. So she thinks figure, definitely.
Her figure. All right. Marla, how about your sister?
Well, it's definitely, no question about it. It has to be her face, because every single time she looks in the mirror, she goes, ew, I hate my face. My nose is big, I have pimples all over my face, yeah.
Oh, I don't believe
So it
it.
has to be her face.
Her face. All right, Shauna.
I know this for sure because my sister, whenever she's in the shower, she always looks at her legs and she says, aren't they beautiful? And so I think that it's her figure.
Her figure. All right. Marla, this next question's for you. It's worth 50 points. You get to select the category this time. Let's take a look at them. A leg up, in between, and food on the run. We're going to spin them around whenever you're ready. Hit that selector. In between. Marla, what's your sister's favorite between meal snack?
Has to be candy, because it's all, she always, like, we have these, when she's watching TV, she's always watching TV. And when she's watching TV, she takes little M&Ms and she keeps feeding them. She doesn't realize that she's just keep on packing it in. So it's definitely
Packing
candy.
in that candy. All right, Shauna.
Well, I think it'd be probably, well, this is hard because she usually eats everything.
I know. Pick her favorite.
But probably candy too.
Candy. All right, Sarah.
I'd say that she always snacks on, there's these carob things that we buy at our grocery store. And, okay, it's like peanuts with carrots or almonds with carob over it. I think she always,
Nuts and carob stuff.
well, yeah.
Okay. All right. Shauna, you get to answer this final question. It's worth 75 points, and you get to select the category. Let's take a look. Cutting remark. 007. And celebrate. We're going to spin around whenever you're ready, Shauna. Hit that selector. Cutting remark. Shauna, if we gave you $500, would you let your sister give you a haircut?
No.
No. No way.
No
All
way.
right.
Because it's like, well, I cut bad too. I cut my bangs that way. But I I'll go to a professional.
Yeah, for $500, I don't blame you. Sarah.
Okay. Well, I'd say no too. I mean, it's $500 and everything, but it's my hair.
Yeah, this is true. First things first. Marla.
I have to say yes, because she does my hair a lot. She puts it in all these styles, and I could probably say that she's pretty good at doing hairstyles, so I'll let her.
So you say yes. Okay, we've recorded their answers, and we'll bring back the older sisters in just a minute to see how well they really do know each other. It's time now to teleport the older sisters back from the ISO zone. So let's do that right now. And they're back from that other dimension and just as pretty as they were when they went in. Okay, Danielle, this first question's for you. It's worth 25 points. The category selected is body talk. Danielle, what part of your body is the most important to you? Your figure, your face, or your brain? What do you think Sarah said?
Oh, God. Well, this is a tough question because I really care about the way I look a lot. But I'm proud of what I get in school. I don't know. I'll have to say my figure.
Your figure, Sarah said. Your figure. That's good for 25 points. Nice match. All right. Robin.
My brain's important to me, but I don't think she'd say that because she says I'm always in the bathroom putting on my makeup and everything. So I guess I'd have to say my face.
Your face, Marla said. Your face. That's a match for 25 points. Misty.
Well, my sister and I are always talking at home about the way we look, so it's a tough question. I guess I'd have to say my figure.
Your figure, Shauna said. Your figure. That's a match for 25 points. These sisters know each other. Wow. Okay, Robin, the next question's for you. It's worth 50 points. The category selected is in between. Robin, what's your favorite between meal snack?
Raspberries, I guess.
Raspberries. Marla said. Candy.
You're always eating M&Ms while you're watching
I know,
the
but
soap opera.
my very favorite is
Yeah, but you never. No, there's a bowl of M&Ms.
I can't put.
There's a bowl of M&Ms on
She
the
knows that my favorite food is raspberry.
Well, we can mix
They're
the
not.
candies with the raspberries.
We can have
maybe.
raspberry candy.
Yeah,
No.
okay. Misty.
I guess I'd have to say fruit. Well, I'd have to say apples.
Apples. That's a fruit. Shauna said. Candy.
Oh my gosh, I never eat candy. Only, Misty, you're digging on the cabinets every time after school. We don't even have candy in our house.
Danielle, what's your favorite between meal
I
snack?
always eat muffins every day after school. Muffins. Banana muffins.
Muffins. Sarah said. Carob peanut
No,
stuff.
I don't eat the peanuts, like the raisins. The carrot things. The muffins, I always eat banana muffins.
At breakfast.
No, after I come home, I always pick out. Muffins.
Excuse me.
Excuse us all. Okay. Misty, this is the third and final question. It's worth 75 points for this round. The category selected is cutting remark. Misty, if we gave your sister $500, would she let you give her a haircut?
No way.
No way.
No way.
Shauna said, wait, let's see what Shauna said. No, and that's a match for 75 points. All right. Danielle.
Probably. I mean, I might mess up, but I think that she'd let me because I do good. I try. But she'd have to say yes.
She'd have to say yes.
Yeah.
Sarah did say
Yes, Sarah, I could cut your hair. Are you kidding?
No, we can't do it.
Give you the $500.
Okay, Robin.
I try to I don't like her hair, so I try to let me give her a haircut. I do her hair most of the time. I guess for $500 she'd do anything, so I guess she'd let
So you say
me. Yes.
yes. Marla said yes, and that's a match. Okay, girls, now it's time to teleport you to the ISO zone. I love the way that works. Okay, the first question is worth 50 points, and now you girls get to select the category for each question. Danielle, you're first. Here's your categories. Walk This Way, Look Who's Here, and Scared Silly. We're going to spin them around whenever you're ready, Danielle. Hit that selector. Look Who's Here. Danielle, who would your sister most like to have drop by the house for dinner? Michael J. Fox, Rob Lowe, or Alf?
Alf is cute, but not Alf. Rob Lowe and Michael J. Fox. She loves Michael J. Fox and Rob Lowe, but I'm gonna say Michael J. Fox because she's loved him ever since Back to the Future.
Okay, Michael J. Fox.
Michael-
Robin.
Definitely Michael J. Fox. Every magazine she cuts out a picture of him, anything is Michael J. Fox. So definitely Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. All right, Misty.
Just the same, every single time it's Michael J. Fox. She's just talking about him seriously. Oh, every single time she sees him, there's Michael!
Okay, Robin, this next question's for you. It's worth 75 points. You get to select the category. Let's take a look. Secret Busters, The Giggle Test, and Pay Money. We're going to spin them around whenever you're ready, Robin. Hit that selector. The Giggle Test. Robin, what's the most ticklish part of your sister's body?
I guess her under her arm.
Under her arms. Okay, Misty, how about your sister?
I think it would be right here by her knees.
On her knees. Okay, Danielle.
Either under her arms or on her back. We always give each other chinners, but under her arms.
Under her arms. All right, Misty, this next question's for you. It's worth 150 points. You get to select the category. Let's take a look. Stage fright, looks or books, and ego trip. We're going to spin them around whenever you're ready, Misty. Hit that selector. Ego trip. Misty, who's more conceited, you or your sister?
I think it would be... me.
No. All right, you...
Because I always act strange and... I don't like this question.
Okay.
I always act strange and I wake up in the morning, I look like total weird.
Okay, so it's you, Misty. All right, Danielle.
It's me.
It's her.
It's me. Not
Okay.
to be mean, but
Robin.
It's definitely me. She thinks I'm just about the most conceited person she knows, so it would have to be me.
Okay, girls, we've recorded the answers, and in a few seconds, we're going to teleport the younger sisters back, and we're going to find out who's going on to play in our Pick a Prize arcade. We've recorded the girls' answers, and it's time now to teleport their sisters back from the ISO zone. So let's do that right now. They're back. Holy cow. Hey, this first question is worth 50 points, and it's for you, Sarah. The category selected is Look Who's Here. Sarah, who would you most like to have drop by the house for dinner? Michael J. Fox, Rob Lowe, or Alf?
Who?
Alf.
Alf. Okay. Either Michael J. Fox or Rob Lowe. Let's see. They're both very cute.
What a choice, huh?
I just have to say Michael J. Fox.
And Danielle said Michael J. Fox. That's a match for 50 points. Way to go. Marla, who would you like to have over for dinner of those three?
It's definitely Michael J. Fox. I watch his show every day, Family Ties, and every movie that's came out I watch, so it has to be Michael J. Fox.
And Robin said Michael J. Fox. 50 points. That's a match. Way to go. Shauna.
No doubt about it, it's Michael J. Fox because, whenever I see his movies, I want to see it all over again. Like I saw with all my friends, I saw about Back to the Future about 8 times.
Wow.
And,
So Michael J. Fox is your answer. Okay, let's see what your sister said. She said Michael J. Fox, and that's a match for 50 points. Okay. Marla, this next question is for you. It's worth 75 points. The category selected is the Giggle Test. Marla, what's the most ticklish part of your body?
My waist, because
Your waist. Okay, let's see what Robin said. Robin said, on Under your arm.
Tickle you in your waist or whatever.
Well, you should tickle each other then. Instead of argue, tickle each other.
Really, just under her arm, she like screams and gets wet.
I can't stand under there.
She's not. She's not.
Not ticklish.
Can't stand under there.
Shauna, the most ticklish part of your body.
Under my arms.
What would you say? I'm sorry.
Under my arms.
Under your arms. Your sister said? On your knees. She said your knees are ticklish. Tickle her knees. Let's see if she laughs.
No, she's just too nice.
So tickle her underarms now. Let's see.
Oh no, she's got.
Ah, it is underarms. See?
No.
Okay, we have to move along now. Sarah, the most ticklish part of your body.
Well, Danielle and I always do these things called chinners, where you do your chin onto your back or something.
Uh-huh.
So I'd have to say my back. She always chinners.
Your back, Danielle said. Under your arms.
Oh, said Chinners. I was deciding under your
No! My back
Let's see a chinner. I want to see a chinner. Let me see a chinner. Let me see a chinner. Come on, let me see one. Come on. Let me see one. You won't do a chinner for us?
It's too
Okay, all right, here's the final question, and the category selected is Ego Trip. Remember, this question is worth 150 points, so it's still anybody's game. At this point in the game, Sarah and Danielle have 75 points. Marla and Robin have 150 points, and Shauna and Misty have 150 points. So Sarah and Danielle, we're going to start with you. Sarah, for 150 points and leading the game, who's more conceited, you or your sister?
Jeez, that's a hard question because I don't think either of us are very conceited.
But if you had to choose.
I guess I'd say Danielle is more conceited.
Okay, let's see what Danielle said. She said Danielle is, and that's enough for 150 points. That puts you in first place for the moment. Marla, to go into first place, who's more conceited, you or your sister?
That's tough too, because I guess I'd never known that either of us are conceited. But I think Robin would be more conceited because, you know, she has to have her makeup, she has to have her hair done perfectly. So
Let's see what Robin said. Robin said that she is. And that puts you into first place. Shauna, to tie for first place. Who's more conceited, you or your sister?
Uh-oh. Well, I think that my sister would say me, but I think that she's more conceited.
Well, you got to pick one, Shauna.
I think her.
Her.
More conceited.
And she said that she is. Okay, we have a tie here. We have a tie. Listen to me, everybody. Just before the show, we filled our I'm Telling Fun Box with cookies and then asked each of our teams to guess how many there actually are in the box. We've counted them, and the correct number is right here in this envelope. Whoever comes closest without going over will be our big winner. Okay, so Marla and Robin, how many did you guess? Take out your envelope. And let's show everybody. Pull it out. No, I think it's the other way. That 98 is your guess. Okay, Shauna and Misty, let's see your envelope. Your guess is 60. The actual number is 144. That means Marla and Robin, you're our winners. All right, you get a $1,000 savings bond, and you get to go on to our Pick a Prize arcade. Sarah and Danielle, you were wonderful. You played great. Sean and Misty, you were terrific. There's no way we're going to let you guys go away empty-handed. Here's Dean to tell you about your parting gift.
Kids, for playing I'm Telling, each of you will receive one of these 10-speed bicycles, replicas of the bikes the pros use. And you'll also receive the exciting home version of I'm Telling to enjoy.
We're back with Marla and Robin here at the Pick a Prize Arcade. Why don't you guys walk down there and take a look at these prizes? Hey, they can all be yours. This is how it works. We've got 20 girls' prizes on stage here. Marla, you pick from the pink platforms, and Robin, you pick from the yellow ones. Before the show, each of you picked the 6 you thought your sister would like best. Now both of you are going to run through the arcade and pick 6 prizes each. You'll keep every prize you match, and if you match a total of 10 prizes, you'll win all 20 of them. Okay, now we're going to show the home audience the 6 prizes your sister thinks you're going to select, Marla. You get ready. Meanwhile, you can take off your shoes if you want now. Okay, make you run better, huh? All right, they've seen them at home. Remember, you can only pick 6, so get on your mark. Get set. Go, Marla! Only arms. Keep picking, Marla. Only from the pink, only from the pink. Keep picking, Marla, keep picking. Keep picking, Marla. That's right, keep picking. Keep picking. Keep picking, Marla. All right, come on down here, come on down. You picked 6 and you matched on 5. That's great. Woo, way to go. Robin, now it's your turn to get up there and match as many as you can. Remember, if the two of you get a total of 10 matches, you'll take home all 20 prizes. All right. Now we're going to show the home audience the 6 prizes your sister thinks you're going to select. Robin, you get ready. You already took your shoes off. Okay, she's all set. Taking a deep breath. All right, they've seen him at home. Are you ready? Get on your mark, get set, go. All right. Come on, sister, it's yours. All right, you got the jewelry box.
$1,000 savings bond. You've also picked up all 20 of our fabulous prizes. You got the 10-inch TV, the jewelry box and necklace, the beauty kit, the typewriter, the cordless phone, electronic keyboard, shopping spree, and more. Lori.
All right, thanks, Tina. Thanks for watching us. I'm Lori Fox. I'll see you next time. Bye. Big winner.
To her friends and me and my family that she has like an awful body, but we all know that it's wonderful. So she thinks figure, definitely.
Her figure. All right. Marla, how about your sister?
Well, it's definitely, no question about it, it has to be her face, because every single time she looks in the mirror, she goes, ew, I hate my face.
Oh.
My nose is big, I have pimples all over my face, yeah.
Oh, I don't believe
So it has to be her face.
Her face. All right, Shauna.
I know this for sure because my sister, whenever she's in the shower, she always looks at her legs and she says, aren't they beautiful? And so I think that it's her figure.
Her figure. All right. Marla, this next question's for you. It's worth 50 points. You get to select the category this time. Let's take a look at them. A leg up, in between, and food on the run. We're going to... Yeah! Good luck to every one of you girls. Okay, here's how we play, I'm telling. We're going to ask each of our players about their sister's habits, their likes and their dislikes, and maybe we'll reveal a funny secret or two. We'll record their answers after we magically teleport their sister to our isolation zone. When we teleport them back, we'll ask them the same questions. Now, if they match, they'll earn points, and whoever has the most points at the end of 2 rounds will go on to our spectacular Pick-a-Prize arcade, and they better bring a wheelbarrow, because they could wind up taking home every single prize on stage. All right. Are we ready? We're ready. Okay, round 1 focuses on the younger sisters, telling all about their older sisters. So, girls...
It's I'm Telling, the show where brothers and sisters tell it like it is. There's no telling what they're going to say or how much they're going to win. All we know for sure is they're going to tell it all today on... And here's the host of I'm Telling, Lori Bozzo.
Thank you, and welcome to Sisters Day on I'm Telling, where they can win a ton of prizes and money, too, simply by showing how well they really know each other. Let's meet our teams for today. Will you please say hello to Sarah and Danielle Levine? Yeah. And please welcome Marla and Robinette. Yeah. And say hi to Shauna and Misty McCoy. Hit them around whenever you're ready. Hit that selector. In between. Marla, what's your sister's favorite between meal snack?
Has to be candy, because it's all, she always, like, we have these, when she's watching TV, she's always watching TV. And when she's watching TV, she takes little M&Ms and she keeps feeding them. She doesn't realize that she's just keep on packing it in. So it's definitely candy.
Packing in that candy. All right, Shauna.
Well, I think it'd be probably... Well, this is hard because she usually eats everything.
I know. Pick her favorite.
But probably Candy, too.
Candy. All right, Sarah.
I'd say that she always snacks on...
Well, it's time to teleport you to the ISO zone. I guess they're somewhere in the fourth dimension. Okay, the first question is worth 25 points. And Sarah, you're going to select one of 3 categories for the first question using your random selector. Here come your categories. They are facts and figures, time after time, and body talk. We're going to spin them around whenever you're ready, Sarah. Hit that random selector. Body talk. Sarah? Yeah, take a peek at them. Put those glasses on. I always use mine. Let's talk about your sister, Sarah. What part of your sister's body is the most important to her? Her face, her figure, or her brain?
This is a simple.
Easy, nothing
She
to it.
always complains.